The Chief of Staff to the President and former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Olufemi Akeem Gbajabiamila, has urged Nigerian universities to boost their international profiles so as to attract more foreign students as a means to secure sustainable funding for education. He made the call while giving his lecture as a guest lecturer at the first annual lecture held at Osun State University on Tuesday. While speaking, Gbajabiamila emphasized that while education is a fundamental right, it is not free and it requires robust financial backing to maintain quality and accessibility. He also highlighted successful examples from countries like the United Kingdom, Kenya, Rwanda, and South Africa, where public universities have strategically attracted and enrolled large numbers of international students.
To increase their international profile, to become attractive destinations for international students, willing and able to pay fees that might otherwise be practically and politically inexpedient for native students. Like the embassies of other nations in like Nigeria and our embassies around the world, Nigeria's embassy around the world, can become very effective avenues for reaching out to a global market of students. However, for our universities to compete favorably in this area, in attracting international students, it will require a dramatic and sustained increase in quality across the board. You cannot attract anyone if the quality of your education is not up to par, or in fact it is below par. What is going to encourage me to come? It will also require reforms of curriculum and teaching methods, investments to ensure technology access, and comfortable and suitable lodgings, amongst others. Above all else, it will require us to embrace a culture of zero tolerance for unethical conduct and a coordinated effort to eradicate such ills as plagiarism, cultism, sexual harassment from our universities. We must establish a culture of excellence within our public university system. Is this possible? The answer is yes. Will it be easy? Far from it.
In his address, Governor Demola Adeleke of Osun State commended Uniosun for its steady progress and the university's leadership for fostering excellence, while assuring the university of its continued support.
The university is one of the enduring legacies that have continued to make us proud as a state. The university has become a model for other universities to emulate. I commend the University Governing Council under the chairmanship of Professor Wade Oladipo for fostering good quality leadership in the university. On our part, I assure the Governing Council, management, staff, and all students of our support. This is why we are always quick to approve any proposal or request from the Council. I want to commend the Senate of the University for the regular delivery of the other public lectures with the knowledge we have all gained from this lecture. I am particularly happy to note the detail of this lecture and the caliber of resource person the university has invited to deliver it. I am sure our guest speaker thought we further guide the government at all levels.
Earlier in his welcome address, Uniosun Vice Chancellor Professor Odunayo Clement Adeboye, who appreciated President Tinubu for allowing Gbajabiamila to attend the event, described the guest speaker as a modest and resourceful figure.
Public lectures, just like this one, also propel our academics key into global discourses and how governments can adequately and appropriately respond to issues that affect the human race. I am certain that the public lecture of today will drive regional and national development in the area of funding of education. Third, we we are exceptionally lucky to host one of the busiest and most influential and great men in the history of our country on our campus today to deliver the maiden edition of our annual public lecture. I am therefore exceedingly happy to welcome with pleasure our guest lecturer of today, Right Honorable Dr. Olufemi Akim Gbajabiamila, CFR, an excellent human and material resource manager, an administrator par excellence, a political juggernaut, former Speaker of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, House of Representatives, and current Chief of Staff to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He was here on December 19, 2019 to deliver the maiden Tunde Kwanle lecture of this university. I at this point want to thank the Presidency of the Federal Republic of Nigeria under the able leadership of the President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for granting the Chief of Staff the permission to be here today to deliver this annual lecture, the maiden one in the history of this university. If you had not been permitted, you will not be here today. Our regards to Mr. President, sir.
The lecture was concluded with present and award presentation from the university management to the guest lecturer and also to the governor of Osun State. From Osogbo, Tominala, Sahel Heat TV.